the win they came to see.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots.
Well, of all the players we've seen today, none have shone more brightly than he has. What are your thoughts on that performance, Sue?
Well, he thoroughly deserves the match ball. When he's in that sort of form, not many teams will be able to cope with him. Clinical finishes too.
Olha aí, Cashman.
Se conseguir aguentar esta vantagem, na parte totalmente favorável ao Irão, bola a cair e um belo remate ali por parte do Albués, ali o seu segundo gol nesta taça da Ásia. Ismael Afif segura a bola no meio de três adversários, é carregado.
It's Destination Merseyside today, live at Anfield. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Thanks, guys. Both managers will try and
Davis as fullbacks, Jude Bellingham plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. In attack, Eric Cantona plays alongside
That's what I'm saying.
Powerful renditions of their respective national anthems, Nigeria and South Africa, and formalities before this match, all but complete. A coin toss to come, and we'll take you through the lineups. Two sides that are dared to dream, and now they both believe. Unfortunately for one, though, the journey to glory stops here, despite the fact that there might be another match in it, and there certainly is. Not even the third place playoff, or indeed the final. How these sides line up, Nigeria make one each, and the side that's starting to run the winner and goal in Friday's quarter-final, they find themselves with a positional switch as well. Calvin Matty, the Fulham man, has moved into a left-back role in front of Stephen Mwale, rather than giving the slightly go midfield role for this Nigerian side. Shebi Ajani has been slided alongside close to Gordon back with the captain's armband, and Bola maintains his position down the right flank for his team. Alex Iwobi now started his career going wide, who is playing more as a false nine. Robert Samuel is the one player who makes his way into the starting lineup today, whereas Stevenson moves in out of the starting lineup. Victor Osimhen, his fifth start, and will lead the line. The coin toss conducted by Ami Momar, the Egyptian referee in charge of this time, a lawyer by trade, officiating his third match at this African Cup of Nations. The AR is led by Algeria's Bin Brahim Lafou. South Africa have made one change from the side that started in the final against Cape Verde 4 days ago. It's the first change in 5 matches at this AFCON. So in 4 weeks, a second start for the national team. Scored out of the starting lineup. Williams, 4 consecutive clean sheets, and they all play down the left flank. The Grant Kekana will be playing more down the right with Mbala in the centre. Listen will play a slightly more advanced role down that right flank. Goes to 23 outstanding midfield. Tolu will drop back Morocco in a fantastic round of 16 with Sebaswane, the man who, when he clicks, South Africa ticks. And Shishi lead South Africa to first ever victory over Nigeria on the African Cup of Nations, and only a second competitive victory for a Super Eagles side that has been a very tough opponent for South Africa down the years. Jose Peseiro is the man in charge of this Nigerian outfit, the 63-year-old Portuguese coach who's been in charge since 2022. Lucas in charge of South Africa, only one battle lost. The stage is set, the players are ready, the world is watching. As the Egyptian referees whistle off the start of this potentially electrifying encounter, their eyes at the footballing world turn to the pitch. Nigeria playing the traditional green, South Africa in white. Locking horns in this battle of skill, of stamina, of strategy. And not so nearly an early opportunity for the Super Eagles. It would have been the first time they've scored early against South Africa. In two previous AFCON meetings, Victor Osimhen looks down. And he crumbles to the ground now. And he was struggling with abdominal pain in the build-up to this fixture. And now he holds on to his stomach. And we hope that this is not anything serious for the star striker of Africa's current footballer of the year. Different Williams alongside me for this encounter. I didn't see anything there that would suggest an injury, but he's holding on to his stomach and looks very uncomfortable to me.
I started from Nigeria really to see Osimhen really touching his abdomen. He's been struggling with them. Just for Nigeria's sake, we can rather than just think for them. Otherwise, the conditions are set for this game. The teams are really expected going very high and really this afternoon.
Well, we've been quite clever, but I see that South Africa look to run on to Percy Tau, charging down with the element of pace of Percy standing on the make his way out his 18-yard limit, clears the ball out to the far side, but in the second thick of Tau, which means Nigeria will have the throw. Aina will take the throw down that far side flank.
Fourth.
Samuel will start on the right flank for this Nigerian side for Massieu. Three-man back line. Philip Peseiro has managed to change his defensive strategy. Their opponents have played in this tournament so far. I'm going to go back to Osimhen. Unsettling with the fitness downs over this non-striking win for this Nigerian side. Whether he will play, whether he won't, and now see him touch onto his lower abdomen. Less than a minute in.
I think that's always worried. We can start playing the guy that you expect to get the goals, they're not playing at his best, and you takes kind of to rock and get going and just play.
Speaking of holding on, Grant Ghana, back to Ronald Williams. Steers that ball up toward the halfway line, but it's handed away by Guerra. To the near side. Slip this thing up. Ball to Ryan versus Simon. Here, not about the look would have been exceptional for this Nigerian side. The white play has been stupendous, and Nigeria, despite their overall lack of goals, it's fair to say that both these sides have only got 6 goals in 5 games. The defence has been incredible. The delivery into a danger area. Grant Ghana gets a touch on it, but it's rescued here by Mubao. And away by Ghana. There's Sebaswane, the oldest squad member in this South African side. He was the man who cleared the ball. Grant Ghana.
Yeah, you can already see there Nigeria just trying to protect the pace of the game here. They will need to do that because this will be thrown to space this African team because they've got the pace up front there. So if you give them any space, they could actually punish you. So Nigeria will try to keep on to hold on to possession, but South Africa will have to press them just to stop them from playing.
Simon whips in a delivery that is far too strong for Osimhen, who hasn't bothered to try to attempt to close that ball down. Aina keeps it in play. And just trudges over the byline as the ball is lobbed in front of him.
You can see what he's trying to do. They're trying to use the little space on the line there, and Mudau is just going to have to watch for that one, because once he's gone there, he's definitely going to try and put a ball into the box and cause problems for South African defence.
Aina turns out in the Premier League with Nottingham Forest up against a man who's regarded by many as the best right back on the continent, Kolisi Mudau, Sele Mudau.
You just mentioned earlier about South Africa having scored goals as much as Nigeria have done, but when you look at it, South Africa has scored 4 goals in one game, but Nigeria have actually scored in all the 6 games that they've played. So they're a team that will definitely find a goal whenever they play. So South Africa definitely has to try and do something that they've not done very much in the tournament, which is actually score.
Nervous moment for South Africa as Tulu's ball back towards Ronwen Williams was nearly intercepted by the very pacey Osimhen, star striker. Victor Osimhen, the reigning African Footballer of the Year, up against Percy Tau, who is the reigning African Interclub Player of the Year, based with Al Ahly in Egypt. There's Kekana into Tulu. He's only played 90 minutes here so far. It's his second appearance. He played 90 minutes in South Africa's first game, the 2-0 loss to Mali, which was the only game in which South Africa conceded. Trostikong, wearing the captain's armband, steers that ball to safety. Just over 5 minutes down. Total Energies African Cup of Nations.
What give this guy just this coming?
This has been a stellar tournament. And it's remarkable that despite all the upsets, Clifford, it's only the 3rd time that 4 former champions are in the semi-finals. As Zwane gets onto the ball. Zwane through ball, Mahoba can't latch onto the end of that lovely delivery that was bisecting the Nigerian defence. Away by Mvala, here's Modiba. Stole.
I could just see there what Tembazone is trying to do, what he always does best. There are other players there and trying to find that little pass behind the defense there. Unfortunately, Makopa did just not read it, but like you said earlier, if Tembazone gets going, the team gets going. So we would hope that Tembazone would definitely be at his best in this game.
Modiba wins the throw-in. Not too happy as he went crashing to the ground.
Yeah, just a little push there in his back there from Moses there. The definite foul.
He's been given a free kick, so Modiba.
Okay, you mentioned earlier about the 3rd time that 4 former champions meet in the semi-finals of this competition. It just shows that it's very, very difficult for defending champions to actually come here and defend their title there. So, yeah, but it's lovely to see that former champions in this stage of the tournament.
Lovely interplay here between the Nigerian players. Simon with a little back heel from Osimhen. They maintain position. And Yeka gets the ball moving out towards Praetose, who's in a slightly advanced position. Little touch from Motubi Mvale, takes the ball away from Moses Simon. But Nigeria just threatening with some lovely short passes.
This is what they have done the whole tournament. They have controlled possession in each and every game that they have played there. Because whenever you keep possession, the opposing team is bound to get tired. So they try to hold on to possession to outwork the other team, then make them work overtime there. So if they can dominate the possession here, they give themselves an opportunity to win this game.
Right to say, Samuel, one of the Turkish-based players, now with Fenerbahce, the Turkish giants. Nigerian born, but grew up in England. Moved to England at the age of 10. Calvin Bassey among those. Based in England as well. Simon just a little inside. Ajayi wants to work that ball in. Shemi Ajayi, he's had a great tournament so far. Whipped in and far too strong for anybody to get on the end of. It's a valiant effort from Aina, but he's not going to get there despite his brilliant pace. And then Shemi Ajayi.
Yeah, some good play there from the big man there. Just unfortunately couldn't find his range out there with the cross. They just put a little bit too much power on the ball there and just missed his target. But some good play from him.
Mudau. Ball up towards Percy Tau. There'll be a Nigeria throw. Percy Tau feels aggrieved. He's one of the few players who's been involved in a victory over Nigeria. In fact, he scored in Nigeria in a 2-0 win for South Africa back in 2017. Ian Tukelo Randier on the score sheet for Bafana Bafana. Not the only competitive victory over Nigeria for South Africa. The other was a Nelson Mandela Challenge back in 2004. Friendly, effectively, as Aina looks to maintain possession here, gets away from 3. Here's Iwobi. Nigeria look dangerous. They've got players waiting in advanced positions. Right to say Samuel can't bring that ball down, but the idea from Iwobi was a special one.
Yeah, very good ball there from Iwobi there. Unfortunately, he just couldn't bring it down there, but some very good passage of play from Nigeria. You mentioned Percy Tau there. I'm sure the Nigerians are very, very aware of what he can do. I mean, he's playing for one of the biggest clubs in Africa, not the biggest club, actually. So they know what he has done. They have seen what he has done for the club there. So they should definitely watch out for him, because he can punch them at any moment if he gets there into the right positions.
Hugo Broos, the 71-year-old in charge. Helman Kalela, an AFCON winner back in 1996. Broos, an AFCON winner in 2017 with Cameroon. He's 2 positive results away from joining Hervé Renard as the only coach to win the AFCON with 2 separate teams. And what a result that would be for Hugo Broos, as this goes a little wrong for Moses Simon.
It would definitely be a very big achievement for Hugo Broos. I mean, he took a very expensive Cameroon side to the 2017 title, and his cameo to South African side that was doubted a lot by a lot of people coming to this tournament. But what he has done with them is quite amazing, and to achieve that would definitely be something huge for him and for his team.
So goal is through the opening 10 minutes of this utterly enthralling fixture. This is a giant rivalry. It's Nigeria and South Africa. Ron Williams, who has now not conceded a goal in over 7 hours of continuous game time at this Africa Cup of Nations. 425 minutes since he last conceded a goal. It was against Lassine Sinayoko against Mali in the opening game of the fixture, 2-0 loss. Stanley Nwabali, meanwhile, is only 5 minutes away from reaching the 7-hour mark without conceding as well. So 2 goalkeepers who've had remarkable tournaments, and the fact that they're both based in the South African top flight is a significant statement.
Yeah, most definitely. They'll definitely be having that record behind their heads there. They don't want to consider this game just to keep that record to show who's the best goalkeeper in the South African League.
This one is offside. Flag up. Mudau looking to release his Sundowns teammate. Zwane just straying into an offside position. Nigeria quickly back into play. Offside. Simon gets away from Mokoena. Onyeka. Grant Kekana just stubs out the potential Nigerian attack. Mahoba drops deep to try to win possession and wins a free kick instead. A dozen minutes down. We're set for something special. You just get a sense, you just get a feeling.
Yeah, some good hold-up play there from Mahoba. I think he's just done well for South Africa in this tournament, and they'll definitely look up to him to just hold the ball up for them to get other players getting into the game.
Udao. Olu. Passing towards Percy Tau, just gone away from Carlton Bassey for a brief moment. Here's Kekana. Mokoena. Udao trying to return that ball to Kekana.
Yes, Africa are a ball-playing team, and they'll definitely look to hold on to possession, but Nigeria should be aware of it. You can see they're just trying to rush them whenever they lose the ball, and try and win the ball back as soon as they can, which South Africa is going to have to do as well with Nigeria to go 50-50 with them in this game.
Moses Simon, who's been a star of the assists over his AFCON campaigns. Carlton Bassey. Alex Iwobi. His uncle Jojo Koche is here. Delivery is looking good toward the match post. Williams misses it, but so does every Nigerian player in the area. Trostekong looks like he's down and struggling. Moses Simon maintains pressure on Modiba. Modiba puts the ball out of play on the near side. Nigerian Trostekong is down on the turf inside the 6-yard area of South Africa.
A very good point to the box from Aina there. Not the most convincing goalkeeping there from Ronnie Williams there, but I think it was a good cross there, and unfortunately there was just no one on the Nigerian side to get onto the end of that ball.
Well, this time Williams gets fingertips on it. Credit to him. Takes out Trostekong in the process, just deflecting that ball away potentially from Many of the Nigerian players who are waiting toward that back post for the ball to potentially come their way. Aina comes to the near side to take the long throw. And it's an absolute tracer into that area. Some pushing in the area though, says the referee. And free kick South Africa.
Yeah, that's one thing that South Africa is going to have to look out for those long balls into the box to Osimhen there. They're going to try and utilize his height there and the height of the Nigerian back as well. So South Africa will have to try and avoid giving away possession in these areas. A very, very good touch on the ball there by Williams there. And that's what you want from your goalkeeper. You want him to go out there and go for the ball there. So some good goalkeeping from him. Not the best I've seen from him, but it was a good touch.
From our vantage point, it was very difficult to see the initial touch, but the more I look at it, the further credit must go to Ronwen Williams for taking that ball out of the path of, amongst others, Victor Osimhen. Makgopa now in possession down that far side flank. Cuts back, space, Percy Tau. Straight at Normali. Lovely passage of play from South Africa. Industry and purpose, but no clinical finish.
This is what we're definitely going to expect from this African side, that type of passage of play, because they are very capable and able of breaking down any team in this competition as long as they can just get playing, because they're very, very good at that, very, very skillful and very, very technically good. So we should definitely expect to see more from them.
Makgopa looks to cut back inside of Ajay. It's on the end of the ball, but Troost-Ekong steers it away from him. Here's Aina again. Ball up towards the dangerous Osimhen. Williams calls nicely. Great communicator is the Sundowns goalkeeper, but Osimhen, the danger man, undoubtedly. Yeah. But then actually made his debut against South Africa in that loss that I spoke about. South Africa's only competitive victory against the Super Eagles in June of 2017. Osimhen made his debut that day.
Yeah.
South Africa just edging the possession in the early stages of this tie.
Yeah, that we definitely. I've watched them play this tournament, and you can see that they are very, very good ball passing team. So they will definitely look to have possession of this game.
There's Iwobi, who dictates much of what happens in midfield. Alex Iwobi. We're back to the defence. Ekong, Shemi Ajay. No wide again. Here's Calvin Bassey to his Fulham teammate Iwobi. Touched by Mvala, but it's only into the path of Osimhen. Cleared by Modiba here. Moving as far as midfield, where Onyeka got on the end of it, but South Africa recover through Stole. He's got options both sides. Makgopa is his intended target. Makgopa now right on the edge of that 18-yard area. Breaks inside. Lays it back to Modiba, who can deliver telling crosses. Short pass into Stole. South Africa being driven back here. Mokoena, who enjoys going from range. Might he try one here? No. Tries to bisect the Nigerian defence, but it's too strong for either Makgopa or Tau.
Very good play there from South Africa. They will definitely want to use that counter-attack against this Nigerian defence, because it's not the quickest of defences, so if they can exploit them with their pace, they'll definitely catch them off guard once or twice in this game.
Foul. And Nigeria find themselves in the set piece inside South African territory, not too close to that 18-yard area of Ronwen Williams. But say Samuel takes quickly. Onyeka, Ajay. Zwane dropping back to help out defensively. Yes, Simon looks to go around the outside of Modiba. What this is a genuine test of the strength of European-based stars against domestically-based stars of the African continent. Modiba getting a touch on that, defending well, and the throw went South Africa's way. It's Toilet. Free kick to South Africa.
This is something that South Africa is going to have to do. They're going to have to believe that